Hey, what up guys, the boy Miniramster here, and today, since around, I don't know if it was a month yet, but around a month ago, I was trying to do a dream video, right? Basically, I lost the files for it. It was a whole video. Everything was done. It just needed to be exported, and I was trying to delete some shit to save storage. Somehow, the files that were in the video got deleted, so that's basically a whole video down the drain. Since that whole video was down the drain, let's replace this as that dream video. I might be a little late to this. It was only like a week ago, the time of this recording, yeah. First, it started, one of the voice actors for Gumball was having some drinks with Dream and shit. I know y'all saw that video.
I am like this because ADHD, autism, neurodivergent.
I have ADHD as well.
Right, but because you said that's what the mask is, I think you're a fat.
The voice actor for Gumball was saying some slurs and shit. He was drunk, so you can't blame him for what he said. Y'all niggas know alcohol do stuff to you. It brings out your inner thoughts with no consequences at all. But basically, he was saying some slurs and shit. That's what the mask is. Nah, but Gumball, he was going ham on them insults, bro. That shit was more funny than taking it seriously. I don't think people took it seriously at all. You would think he would get canceled by especially the Dream SMP.
You are worthless. Bitch ass nigga.
Don't even call him Dream SMPs. Dream Dick Eater. DDE. You know, you'd think the voice actor would have gotten canceled, right? When I tell you it's a whole Uno reverse card on the situation, it really was. I expected him to get canceled. Next minute you look, Dream's the one getting canceled. You would not be surprised of the reason why Dream was getting canceled. This nigga Dream was getting caught sending himself moaning to, oh, you wouldn't believe, minors.
Are you serious right now, bro?
I expect he was doing something like that. Even the first time seeing him, everyone said this. But in my mind, I was like, he definitely has done some weird shit to minors before. So I'm pretty sure his career is over. Most likely it is over. Once you get to that stage in your career,
You're done.
you seen what happened to EDP, right? He had mad fans. Mad niggas supported him, all that shit. Made fan pages. Once he turned to pedo, all that gone. So Dream, you're fucked, buddy. But that's my little recap on it. We're gonna watch Moist Critical's video on it, so he'll inform you a little bit more if I missed any details. So without further ado, I got a mog for y'all real quick. Hold up. Roll that introvert brother.
Sticking out your cock for the dreamer. He's so pedophile. You're a minor.
Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. I hope you and your family have a wonderful time of festivities, food, and whatever else you may do to celebrate today. I'm starting my Thanksgiving festivities the way our forefathers intended, by reading through an unbelievably long list of accusations and allegations against a YouTuber named Dream. I don't know how he's celebrating Thanksgiving, but I'll tell you one thing I know he's not thankful for, and it's Twitter. There are at least 100,000 different threads attempting to chronicle every single allegation as well as like the supposed evidence to support all the claims. And this morning I decided to like finally just take the plunge, fucking cannonball into this cesspool and figure out what exactly he's even being accused of, what the evidence is, trying to make heads or tails of this wild web of things. And Jiminy Christmas, I'll just tell you, sports fans, I'm more confused than a caveman seeing fire for the first time. I've read through so much shit, and then I'll go to another thread, and then it contradicts all the shit I just read, and then there's a whole nother thread about debunking all of this shit, and then I'll finally feel like, okay, I understand what's happening here, but then from out of nowhere, a new challenger enters WrestleMania coming from the top turnbuckle and blasts the whole thing wide open by making some crazy claims about, like, actually the debunking was false.
Okay, it just sounds like you're just going in a circle. This one saying claims, oh no, that was fake. This is true. No, those two are fake. This one is true. Can they not make up their mind? Why are we spitting nothing but cap right now?
The initial account that started posting these claims turns out to be completely fake, and here's proof of them admitting that it was all a ruse. And then apparently it's become a very common pastime for people to just make brand new fake accounts and start putting in a bunch of wild allegations on top of all of this to keep muddying the waters. The allegations include grooming, Dream being a pedophile, sending moaning videos through Snapchat to minors.
Of course it's Snapchat. Bro, I remember his fucking Snapchat, dog, with them. Did you see them filters he used on the Snapchat?
And I got it
There's a ton of claims, a ton of different things from a ton of different places. Throughout trying to follow all of it as well as the evidence, everything just keeps getting flipped around, and it's been extremely difficult to figure out what you can trust and what you can't. A lot of the claims do seem very believable, and some of the evidence seems credible, but none of it's like 100% concrete proof of anything. I truly believe Dream is a narcissist. I think most people believe that, and I think Dream knows his audience mainly skews towards kids. Dream's audience has always been on the younger side of things, and yet Dream constantly engages with them in very inappropriate ways, such as like posting thirst traps, some of the things he says, like all of that very public and very well documented. I think all of it's very creepy, and I've said that quite a bit in the past. With his history of doing things like that, it makes a lot of the claims have a lot more weight to them because they're much more believable, knowing that Dream publicly does encourage his fans to be parasocial. He does post thirst traps, even knowing that his fans are children.
I know most of his fans are under 15. Why are you making thirst traps if your fans are underage?
Minors! Minors!
So you're trying to get pedophile allegations thrown at you. Gotcha. He mentioned something about grooming. With all the allegations for all that, there's no hard evidence of that. The mourning for minors, I've seen that somewhere. The grooming, I haven't heard that. I did not know he did that. You can't expect people to like make up allegations for you, especially when you're making thirst trap for your fan base that's underage.
When these claims come out, I think a lot of people start to take them at face value because they're like, oh, that sounds like the Dream that I know. You know, this sounds like something Dream might do, so it's probably true. Even though right now a lot of the evidence backing it up isn't the strongest. Even like there is evidence, sure, but it's nothing that 100% condemns him or 100% shows that the claims being made are accurate. Let me give you an example of one that blew up a couple days ago during the whole Dream did what? Dream was accused of sending moaning videos through Snapchat to minors, and here's the evidence for that.
I don't even want to read it, but let's go ahead. Fuck yes. Your tits are so nice. What the fuck? I'm so close. Oh my lord. I just want to... Okay, even if this wasn't Dream, whoever made that caption...
What in the actual
Even if this isn't him, whoever sent that, if that was actually Dream doing that, yeah, Dream, just go ahead and pack it up and just never come to the internet again.
This is allegedly Dream's Snapchat account, but there's nothing actually connecting this account to those videos whatsoever. You can easily just make a fake Dream Snapchat account. There's nothing in those videos that has his face or anything. It's just the sound of someone moaning that resembles Dream's voice. To me, it sounds more like a Shane Dawson moan. I don't listen to a lot of Dream, but when I heard that, I thought for sure this was leaked audio of Shane Dawson when he did that degenerate shit with his cat. These videos just aren't definitive proof of anything. It's a black screen with the sound of somebody moaning. Now that's not to say that this can't be real. It could be Dream. I have no way of knowing for sure one way or the other. It's just right now with what is presented, it's not enough to convince me beyond a shadow of a doubt that this is Dream here. Anyone could be moaning there and just say, look, it's Dream, listen, it's definitely him. But it's just a complete random person doing it. If they really wanted to get wacky with it, they could have grabbed the audio from that classic meme where the guy passes a kidney stone while coming and is like screaming while orgasming. And just say, it's Dream, look, and it was sent to a minor. Even though, again, there's also no proof of it being sent to a minor, at least nothing that I can find here for that. So the only proof here is the name, Dream, it's clearly his Snapchat, it must be. And listen to him moan, and look at what he said. And then it's just some, like, really fucking cringe text. Seems like it's straight out of the worst written erotica fanfic ever. I'd really kiss your neck and tease the shit out of you, run my hand up your body. Your tits are so nice, what the fuck, I just want to fill you up, princess. Oh, God.
With this whole situation, it just seems like nothing but lies. Not one piece of evidence is strong enough for anything. It's like little bitty shit that anyone could do. It's either they're doing it for attention or some shit to try and maybe gain followers. They just make up shit and try make niggas believe it.
Baffling to me. I don't know if it's commonplace for a dude to do that, but I can't even imagine that. Send a clip of you moaning to someone would be like the worst jump scare ever. Just Like, I can't even imagine that thought process. But again, there just isn't enough here for me to know what is true and what is false. As more and more evidence comes out, I'm sure it'll make it more and more clear, but so far, everything that keeps coming out has 1,000 other things that all try and like contradict it, and it just gets so hard to figure out what's real, what's fake. There is only one small chapter in this massive textbook here that I was able to confirm beyond a shadow of a doubt at least happened and is 100% real. And that's the entire saga of him versus Nicholas Cantu, the voice of Gumball.
10,000, 100,000 of them to take me down. So that's how minuscule you are to my size, right? My stature of intelligence, character, body, and reverence in the world.
It's going down!
In this anime arc here, for all of the Dream controversy, Nicholas Cantu and Dream got into a big verbal disagreement. Apparently it even got physical with like Nicholas slapping Dream and this and that. Dream eventually filmed Nicholas in an Uber where he was drunk and high, so cross-faded. According to some of the claims, he was also going through a manic episode. In the video, he starts saying some awful shit. He starts saying slurs too towards Dream, and Dream captures this footage, eventually drops it online, and then goes over the situation. Both people catch a lot of shit here, Dream and Nicholas. However, the internet mainly rallied behind Nicholas against Dream. Dream is not a very well-liked person online for a variety of different reasons.
Niggas do not fuck with Dream like that. They've been hating on him for like everything. There be times where niggas just be hating to hate. What the fuck? Why are you biting right now?
In this case, they cited the fact that he filmed this and then tried to use it as a weapon as an extremely weird thing to do, especially when considering some of the other circumstances at play around this situation. I'm not here to get too deep into the weeds of the Gumball versus Dream stuff here. Plenty of information out there about it if anyone's curious enough to look into it. The only reason I'm bringing it up here is because out of everything I've been reading so far, this seems to be the only one that I can confirm with 100% certainty this is a legitimate situation that happened as it was described and as it was claimed to have happened.
With that whole Dream thing, there was actual evidence to work with and to make you like, not just make you believe it just by reading it. There's actual good proof too, right? Take notes. That whole situation with Nicholas, don't take it seriously. I did not know he was drunk and high. I thought he was just drunk. He was drunk and high. So honestly, that should tell you right there, don't take what he said too seriously. Right, I forgot to mention, Gumball slapbox Dream. He fucked up Dream. Nigga had a whole like cut by his eye. Nigga got his ass destroyed.
Now, Dream has been anything but silent on this case. He's been engaging directly with all of the shit going on Twitter, and he made a statement saying that it's all false, it's all a lie, and he's making a huge comprehensive video going over each and every component of it. So I guess we'll have to see what he says in that video about everything. Obviously, I don't think he's going to admit to anything, even if it is true, but I think just by having him address it, it'll help figure out what claims even have real validity to them in the first place, because I imagine when tackling these things, he's going to go over the situation, which could help piece together the story, and maybe some of the claims do get proven true from Dream's video, even though he's been trying to make excuses for it. Like, there's no telling. If all of the claims are fake, if all of the claims are true, I have no idea. All I know for sure is this is a fucking crazy, messy, nearly impossible situation to actually follow and get to the bottom of. So I guess we'll see what happens when he posts his video about this and go from there.
This whole situation is just honestly a fucking roller coaster.
I'm confused right now, G.
I don't think he made a video towards it yet, which he should really get to that. Even if it's fake, still kind of hurry up. But with all that said, you know what's about to happen. Roll that outro for you. We have 1,025 subscribers. You know the goal at 2K. You know the YouTube shit, like, comment, sub, all that. If you haven't followed me on my social medias, you know where it is in the description, as always. And I'm gonna see you niggas in the next video.
Bye bye.